Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here to look at a Crimson Vow gift bundle. So we're going to see ourselves 8 set booster packs plus a collector booster pack and some lands and a promo card and even a die. Now before we get into that, I hope you're enjoying the content this week. We are looking at Innistrad, and next week we're going to look at Innistrad in the premium. So make sure you come back next week for Innistrad Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, and Double Feature, all in their premium products. So we'll be running the full MTG box analysis and opening all of those on the channel. And then that'll conclude kind of the Halloween spooky theme. And then we'll just get back to regular box openings with Ixalan on the horizon. So, but for now, let's go ahead and step into this gift bundle. We got ourselves a wedding invitation. Very cool. And then we've got ourselves a foily, box here. Very cool. And we've got an oversized die, which is not so cool. It's a little faded, but it is red. And then we've got ourselves a couple of helper cards. Here's our collector pack. And then here are our set boosters, and that'll do it for that. So we'll just put that to the side. And then we've got our lands here. So this one's going to contain the Sigarda Summons as a promo card, and then there are just 20 foil basic lands in there. I'm not going to open that up. I've opened up quite a few, and then these are just 20 basic lands. So let's go ahead and get started with our set booster packs. See what kind of value we can find in those. We had a pretty good set booster box this week. Don't know if we'll be able to repeat. There was one pack in that box that was just phenomenal. So let's just see how we do. All right, so we've got a non-signed art card, followed by a forest. And then we're going to see ourselves a Parish Blade Trainee with an Adamant's Will, Militia Rallier with a Vampire's Vengeance. And then we're going to see ourselves a Dreadfugue with a Binding Geist, Lamholt Rakator with a Belligerent Guest. Then we're going to see ourselves a Valdarian Epicure with a Falcon Wrath Forebearer coming in as our rare. Then we're going to see ourselves a Nurturing Presence with a non-token token in the back. All right, so not the best first pack. It's okay. Can't all be winners. So we got ourselves another non-side art card. This time we're going to see the Mountain. And then we've got our Mind Leech Ghoul, followed by Doom Dissenter. Then we're going to see a Diregraph Scavenger, Siphon Essence, followed by an Undead Butler. Then we've got ourselves a Hero's Downfall, followed by a Drogskull Infantry with Wedding Security. And then we're going to see ourselves a Borderless Dream Root Cascade. Very nice to see this. The Borderless Dream Root Cascade is valued over $5. And we are going to get backup rare, and it's going to be a Voice of the Blessed. Very cool. Another very useful card. See a lot of play with this. Valued just over $2. Then we're going to see Markov's Retribution in foil and a Human Soldier token in the back. All right, so that was a pretty good pack number 2. That probably makes up for pack number 1. Might have a list card, might have a blank card in the back. We'll find out. So we're going to kick this one off with a Swamp, followed by a Moldgraph Millipede, Witch's Web. Then we're going to see ourselves a Toxic Scorpion, followed by a Massive Mite, a Honeymoon Hearse. Then we've got Groom's Finery with a Hookhand Mariner, Restless Bloodseeker. Then we've got a Falcon Wrath Celebrants with a Demonic Bargain coming in as our rare, followed by a Scattered Thoughts in foil. And we are going to see a list card. It is going to be a Serene Sunset coming in from Judgment. Very cool. Not sure of the value on it, but I'll put it on the screen so that way you all can see that. All right. Well, we see 2 lists back to back. Got ourselves another non-signed art card with an island. And then we're going to see ourselves a Rural Recruit, followed by a Nature's Embrace, Shelter's Burrows, Crushing Canopy, Markov Retribution, Skulking Killer. Then we're going to see an Innocent Traveler in Showcase with a Blood Crazed Socialite, followed by a Blood Tithe Harvester. And then we are going to get a double rare here. We're going to see a Cemetery Gatekeeper coming in as a Mythic. Very cool. This valued just over $1. And then we're going to see Grolnok the Omnivore coming in Showcase in foil, followed by a rare Your Tiller Nephilim coming in off of the list. Very cool. So a triple rare pack there, one mythic, one foil rare, and then a rare off of the list. So far, so good with the bundle. All right, no signed art card yet. There's Kaya, followed by a Plains. And then we're going to see ourselves an Adamant Will, followed by a Militia Rallier, Rural Recruit, Nature's Embrace. Then we've got ourselves a Guardian Paladin with a Cloak Cadet, a Valorious Stance. Then we're going to see a Distracting Geist, followed by more Wedding Security. And then we're going to see Alchemist Gambit coming in as our rare, followed by a foil Rot-Tired Gargantua. And we're going to see ourselves a Painful Lesson coming in off of the list from Battle Bond. All right, fantastic. So 3 list cards in 5 packs. That's pretty good, even if they're not worth much. All right, more unsigned art cards with a foil Forest. Then we're going to see the Rot-Tied Gargantua non-foil with the Persistent Specimen, the Mind Leech Ghoul with an Angelic Quartermaster, and then the Griffwing Cavalry, Hookhand Mariner, Lantern Bearer with a Voldarian Epicure and Showcase with a Falcon Wrath Celebrants. And we're going to see an Overcharged Amalgam coming in as our main set rare with a Heron of Hope in foil and a Blood Token in the back. All right, sliding into pack number 7 here. All right, one more time, non-signed art card with a Mountain. Then we're going to see a Sporeback Wolf, followed by a Spore Crawler. Then we're going to see some Mulch with a Moldgraph Millipede, Rendering Flame, Wandering Mind, Soul Cipher Board, and another Innocent Traveler with an Old Rustine coming in the Showcase treatment, followed by an Ava Brooke Caretaker coming in as a Mythic. So second Mythic here. This one is valued just over $4. Then we're going to see ourselves a Honeymoon Hearse in foil with a Maligus coming in off of the list. Very cool to see that. All right, so we are at 4 list hits in 7 packs. That doesn't happen very often. Looks like that's where we're going to end it. So 1 out of every 2 packs being a list. That is not the norm, and certainly was not the norm for the set booster packs we opened this week. So we got ourselves a Swamp, followed by a Sheltering Burrows. We got a Crushing Canopy, an Evolving Wilds with a Lightning Wolf, a Laid to Rest. Then we're going to see a Sawblade Slinger with a Resistance Squad, Fearful Villager, Blood Crazed Socialite, and then we're going to see Toxrill the Corrosive coming in. This is a tremendous hit, valued over $10. Awesome to see that. And then behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Vile Spawn Spider in foil with a human in the back. All right, so now we've got our collector booster pack. So I believe every single foil double-sided token is valued over $1. So we're at least going to see $1 in value. And if somehow we can pull the Copy and Treasure token, that is currently valued over $10 as a token. We are going to see, though, a Zombie, which means on the other side is either going to be a Dragon Illusion, a Spirit Cleric, or another Zombie. So we'll come back to that. All right, so we're going to see a Crushing Canopy, followed by a Vampire's Kiss, an Adamant's Will. Then we've got ourselves a Cruel Witness, followed by a Markov Purifier with a Panicked Bystander. And then we're going to see ourselves an Island in foil with a Hamlet Vanguard, not a high value rare. Then we're going to see a Thundering Mightmare coming in from the Commander subset with a By Invitation Only in extended art. Then we're going to see the Gluttonous Guest in non-foil showcase with a Mysterious Blood Illness, which is a Vampire's Vengeance uncommon coming in from the Dracula series. And then we're going to see Grolnok the Omnivore coming in as our rare. And then we get ourselves an Alluring Suitor in foil showcase with Edgar Charmed Groom coming in as our showcase foil hit in the back. Very cool. And then we're going to see a Zombie, and that is valued just over $2. All right, so I'll get it all sorted, put the prices on the screen right now, and you can find out how we did in this bundle. Make sure you come back next week as we will be going through premium Innistrad and running full box analyses on all of those. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in and subscribing to the channel. And until next time, do something amazing. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people, all by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.